Alright guys, welcome back to another Genshin Impact video, and finally guys we can talk about the version 5.0 changes going to be happening in natlan. So this is pretty exciting. These are all the QoL changes that they mentioned in live stream, and we're going to go through them one by one because it was very good. I think this is the first time I think in like 4 years they did something really great in anniversary patches. So I think this is really nice to see, and I hope they do keep improving the game moving forward, and this will be a very good change for everyone. So yeah, let's take a look at the anniversary benefits. So this was pretty shocking for I think most of us. I didn't expect they're gonna give a selector. I think this was what I wasn't expecting, but considering the other games like Honkai Star Rail, Xenoblade Zone Zero all had a selector, I think it's about time Genshin adds it finally, because if they don't add it, it will be a little bit weird because it will be the odd one out. But I think they have no choice, so they finally added a standard selector, which is nice. So you can choose a standard character of your choice during this time. So after version 5.0 update to 8th of October, so you can pick your desired standard unit. So for me, my account until now I don't even have Diluc and Daya, so these are the only two units I'm missing in standard banner. But they say in the future that they're gonna add more standard units, so yeah, that's something nice to know. At least in next year anniversary they can add more to the standard pool. You can pull, or you can select the character you want instead that you don't have, so that's nice. And in each anniversary version going forward, you have a chance to make one such invitation, and yeah, and it looks like every anniversary we're getting a selector which is confirmed, and as I said earlier, there'll be more characters you can choose from in the future. So yeah, so this is really good for especially free-to-play players who don't have like whale money to whale on everything, get everything C6, because standard characters, I mean, not everyone has them at C6 for sure unless you are spending a lot of money. But yeah, so that's really nice to see. Genshin did some really good changes, and yeah, so that's pretty cool. This time we got a login bonus, so 10 pool here, 106,600 primo gems. I think this is pretty standard from last year's anniversary. We also got that. We got the gadget. This one I think is natlan related, so very cool. We got this sanctifying elixir, so we'll talk about this as well. This is really nice as well. I think one of the biggest changes in Genshin Impact history, to be honest. So you get one for free in this anniversary, so these are very limited resources. I would say it's not a lot of these. And then from the 28th of September to end of version 5.0, log in to get another 10 pools. So this one was pretty nice, and the top-up bonus reset as well will be taking place. So this is pretty normal for every anniversary, so that's nice as well if you are doing a lot of top-ups. And yeah, so that's the anniversary bonuses. I'm very excited about this one. And now let's move on to another thing they mentioned about the natlan exploration assistance bundle. So this one is pretty unique. I think they've never done this. They were giving away like 3 comfortable weapons just for free. I think, I don't know how many copies, but probably just one single copy maybe, or fully refined, I'm not too sure. But they said browse the web page to receive new weapons, and you can get 3 new weapons and essential materials that were in your journey. So I think this is very cool for newer players, especially if you're just coming to Genshin Impact. I think this web event will help you to get started, so that's pretty cool. And even older players as well, I think, get to try out the new weapons, and I think it's good for both players as well, old and new. The only problem is not much information on the stats and everything, so we have to wait for that once we get in game. Next up we have so now the Archon Quest gives 500 primo gems, which is higher than before. And yeah, so I think maybe in the future every Archon Quest will give you like 500 primo gems maybe, because they said additional 500 on top of the original quest rewards. So yeah, pretty nice, more rewards, we love that. This one actually is pretty big as well, so complete the Tribal Chronicles with the designated duration to obtain 120 primo gems. So this is probably like a trial, and usually in the trial they give you some resources to like get your characters ascended, but just only one level. But this time they give it until level 60, so this is really good for those who are getting started with the game, or you just join Genshin Impact and you want to build those characters you just obtained from the wishing. I think this system is amazing. It will at least get you started, and you don't have to like bench the character because you can't even use it because it's too low level. So this one really good change. I think this is really nice for even older players as well, can just get started pretty quickly. So I think it's cool for all, and yeah, you can get all the specialties straight away, just one click and no problems. I think this is really nice. Another one is quick start for new icon quest, so you can go to the quick start function to experience the new icon quest. So this one really useful for newer players. So if you join the game just recently and you will really need to catch up everything to all go through all those regions, there is a quick start function that's coming in 5.0, so you don't have to worry about like rushing content just to reach natlan. So I think this is very nice for newer players as well. Increased mutant gem rewards for exploring areas, so I think in the schedule 7 increase to 60 to 100, very nice. And the China depth will increase from 40 to 80, so this is some more rewards as well for everyone, and I think this is permanent, so that's pretty cool. And the equivalent minimum rewards for offerings will increase by 900, so I think this is even good. More rewards is always a win for everyone. Alright, this one is the major changes happening in the Genshin gacha system. So system optimization, so reduces maximum amount of fate points for epitomized path from 2 to 1. So the maximum amount of fate points for epitomized path will be reduced from 2 to 1. Once you reach the maximum amount of fate points, the next 5-star weapon you win will be the one you've chosen through the path. So this is big because right now if it's 2 fate points, you have to like pull 3 times 90 pulls. So that is a lot of fates just to get the weapon you want, which is really insane, not gonna lie. I don't know what were they thinking in the past, but that's why I call weapon banner a scam, because it was just not worth to pull at all. It's not very free to play friendly. It was mainly for whales, so it wasn't really great. And once the fate point expires, you will lose the fate points, because once you go to a new banner, it will reset. So that was the issue with the weapons banner in the past, but now I can clearly say weapons banner is not that bad anymore, because let's say 2 of the weapons are cracked in the banner, you can just choose either one, and if you lost the 50-50, goes off banner or something, at least yeah, you can get the other one, the next one. So it's reduced the burden for most players. So I think this is really good. Doesn't really matter for whales, but it's still nice. You can save money, so yeah, it's a win for all in general. And this one also is pretty big. This one is the increased drop rates for the promotional 5-star character. So they're introducing a new mechanic called capturing radiance. We will go through that later in another. We will go through that in more details later, but it will be available soon. So there's a chance of triggering it if you're not guaranteed to win the 5-star promotional character during the character event. Okay, if you can trigger the 5-star character you win in this event will be the promotional 5-star character. So this one example, let's say it's a 50-50 for your case and you lost the 50-50, and so happen this thing triggers. So this effect you can see, let me just zoom in, it looks a bit different. I can't zoom in. So the effect you can see is a little bit different. You can see there's like an intertwining fade animation. So when this happens, it means you triggered the capturing radiance. Technically you lost the 50-50, but capturing radius like saved you from your 50-50 loss, so then you got your character you want. So I think this is like an extra soft PD I call, maybe just to make sure you get your character. So that's very nice. I think this is a really good change for everyone. It's a very nice thing they have done. I think they should keep doing this for other banners as well. I think they should implement this for like the weapons banner and also maybe the standard banner, because they didn't mention, I think only the limited time banners are applicable for this one. Not too sure, but yeah, so that is for the capturing radiance, really nice. World level 9 unlocked, so this one is a new world tier for those of you who reach AR 58 and above. You can initiate the essential quest, and the combat difficulty will increase. Will give you guys more materials from the bosses you fight, or also the regular monsters drop more as well. So that's nice. These are the rewards, pretty average, but oh well, it is free stuff. And bonus returning rewards. So if you guys are not playing Genshin Impact for a long time, maybe for 45 days, you might want to wait until version 5 drops and you get another 10 pulls. So I think it's nice way of getting players back. So this is really cool. They have increased the rewards, and then you get all the original event rewards. So I guess more than 10 pulls of worth of resources. So that is amazing. And yeah, that's all we have for the QoL changes. There are many more actually that I won't mention in these dev notes, but I think they're gonna put it in another patch notes maybe for the full list of changes, but these are the major ones that I like to talk about. And obviously I think the one that is most crazy for me is probably this one, the Sanctifying Elixir, which one you can choose the custom attributes, which is I think the best thing to have in Genshin for me, as I can choose the main stat of the artifact and also the 2 minor substats, which is I think the best thing to have in Genshin. And then for me as well, I think probably this one is very good. Obviously we got the reduced in the fate points, I think that's great. And the selector, I think, yeah, obviously is welcoming for free-to-play players. And yep, so that's all the benefits overview for the version 5.0 natlan release. Let's go through the capturing gradients pretty quickly. This one is some of the more details on the how it works. So they've provided a Q&A and I already go through it, and yeah, from what I see, it only works with character event wish 1 and 2, so it's the limited time banners only. Weapons banner and standard banner is not applicable for this one, so yeah, that one just have regular 50-50 and don't have capturing radiant. So this one, yeah, take note guys on this, and it only affects the limited time character banners. Number 2, you can see they have mentioned about the rate. So the consolidated probability is 55-45, so that is the rate. And the next one is yeah, so this one they asked whether does it affect guarantees. So it doesn't, so the capturing radius will only trigger in the case where 50-50 is in your case. So let's say if you're on the 50-50, this will trigger, but if you're not, obviously the next one is guaranteed, so there's no point triggering this actually. So yeah, and yeah, I think that pretty much covers all the changes. And yeah, they also mentioned that it's only in the character event wish 1 and 2, so weapons banner and standard banner, I think chronicle wish as well should not be applicable. I'm not too sure, but they only mentioned these two. So yep, that's all actually regarding the changes to Genshin Impact version 5.0 gacha system. We have the anniversary rewards and other QoL changes as well. What you guys think? I think this is potentially the best Genshin Impact patch ever. From what I see, could be the best anniversary patch because free selector, I think they've never done this so far. Can say it's the best one. And I think this is amazing. And what do you guys think? Are you going to be coming back to Genshin because of all these changes, or are you still not playing anymore because you got bored of it maybe, or are you just like waiting for more of them to announce more things maybe? Let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. For me, I'm excited because I am free to play, so all these things actually matter. So it's really good, and I am not complaining at all. This is really nice. I will take it. So yep, that's all for me guys. Just a quick video on this. What you guys think? Yeah, I'll be obviously covering version 5 in my channel, so stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.